All right, so we are going to go over grouped mean and weighted mean here. This is a practice exercise which you will submit, you will do on your own. You're going to make a copy like I'm going to do right now, and you're going to name it with your name. All right. Now, grouped mean and weighted mean are still means, but we use a frequency distribution table in order to do it. They differ a little bit. Here, we have a group of data, right? We have bounds for my class limits and a number which are contained within these limits. We don't know where exactly these 16 lie in between 1 and 5, so we make an educated guess and we find the midpoint. The midpoint is equal to the average of the two, in this case 1 plus 5. We'll type in, we just do the average of 1 plus 5, which is 1 plus 5 divided by 2. Okay, we do this all the way down. If we had a better sheet, maybe we could do this a little bit with fewer keystrokes, but probably just as well. Just go ahead and do this. Now you'll see there is a bit of a shortcut in a moment, but we need a couple data points at least, or maybe one more. All right, so now we've got three data points here, and we should have enough to see there's a pattern, right? The difference between here is 5, here is 5, so sheets will be smart enough to recognize that pattern and give me the rest of them there. Oh, no, I thought maybe they would be. I just typed them in, it would have worked. Anyway, there we go. Now what we'll do is we need a column, which is the frequency times midpoint. So if you recall, the grouped mean is the sum of the frequencies times the midpoints divided by the sum of the frequencies. Okay, so we need now this product of frequency times midpoint. And that will be equal to just these cells. Oh, look at that. It already interpreted what I wanted. This times that. And I want that for all of these. Now I want the total, so I'll just type in sum, and like you see, it already knows what I want to do, 1610. So the group mean here is going to be the sum, or that, of the frequencies and the midpoints divided by the sum of the frequencies. In this case, just 100. So my group mean here is 16.1. That is an estimate. You can't be completely sure that's exactly what it is. It's got to be certainly really close. That's as good as we can do with the given data we have here. So I'd say on average, we would expect a sentence to contain about 16 words. All right, this is the same thing. So we did above. You're going to do that on your own. Okay? This is different. This is a weighted mean. In calculation, it's pretty similar. The weighted mean would be equal to the product, right? The sum of the weights. I guess I can't really write it out here. The sum of the weights times the score divided by the sum of the weights. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll calculate that. Oh, this is supposed to go here. All right, so let's create that column where we have the product here. This is the score, this percentile, this is the weight. Because it tells me how much each is worth. All right, hopefully remember how to do that. That will be X times W. In this case, that would be this times that. And yes, I'd like to autofill, and this will equal the sum of that column. That's exactly what I want to do. Yep. All right, so that's my number there, and we will take that and go ahead and divide. So I can expect this student, or me, or whoever this is, to get 89.3, which, if I'm good in class, will probably round it up to a 90. If I'm a jerk, it probably stays in 89. All right, turn that in for me, and have a go.